I just want to let you guys know that before the video begins, that this was filmed about a month ago. So some of my thoughts that I will mention later in the video will be about my thoughts on the keyboard with a month's worth of experience rather than a few days worth of experience. Hey, what is up guys, Polyglotcuber here, and today I'll be unboxing my Akko Year of the Tiger keyboard. So this is the external packaging. It has a shininess on the tiger and the clouds down here. On the back of the box, or the back of the sleeve, it's just a tiger with some lanterns and some other decorative things that's related to Lunar New Year, like these firecrackers. There's a tiger in the middle and a big paw. On the bottom here, it just says Akko. The switch that I got was the wine red loop switches. I chose this simply because the other two options, which were the silver switch and the jelly white switches, were offered on Akko's switch section, but this one was only available with this keyboard, so I wanted to test out these switches. So let's get to unboxing this and see my first impressions. So we'll just take off the sleeve. Very nice sleeve. And now we just have the Akko box. So let's open it up. Here we have a big piece of foam. Oh ho ho! Here's the keyboard. It has a plastic shell cover thing for it. So I'll take it out. Oh, so squeaky. Alright, so guess I'll take out the cover first. It says Akko on it. Next is the keyboard. Let's see what else is in here. We got foam, more foam. What is this? This just says what motto it is, probably. It's in Chinese. Here is the accompanying USB dongle for 2.4 gigahertz. Here's the PC75 manual. It's mostly in Chinese. There's an English page somewhere in here probably. Yep. Let's see what else is in here. Got some cardboard pieces. See what's in here. Probably a cable of sorts. So let's open it up. I get a USB cable with a Akko cable tie. It's got some cable protectors. So there's a USB-C cable, a red one. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, there's a little circular piece of cardboard, and we get an Akko keycap holder. It's got a little Akko branding on it. Not sure if you can see that, but yeah, there's nothing else in this box. Now I'll take the keyboard out of the styrofoam sleeve and check it out. Alright. I've seen pictures of it, but seeing it up close, I'm not sure if it comes out on camera well, but this is a very, very semi-transparent plastic case. It is polycarb, I believe. I'll probably put some notes on the screen if I'm wrong or incorrect about that. But yeah, looks really great. Online, when I saw some online pictures of the knob, it looked like it was spray painted gold, like a very shiny gold color. Honestly, I don't really like that, but as you can see here, it's not a shiny gold color. It's actually a color, kind of similar to these keycaps around here. So this is the front. It's got a bunch of artwork. The escape key is a little tiger, or a big tiger, up to you. It's got some art. Look at the space bar. The arrow keys are little paw prints. On the backspace is 2022. And this key, whatever this key is, I will find out. There are scratch marks, and then the side keys are, you know, a lantern, firecracker, other mobilias for the Lunar New Year. We got fingerprints on it. On the back, it just says Akko 2022. It's got the year of the tiger. On the back, we've got Windows, USB, and Mac. So I'm guessing you can switch to Mac mode by switching it to this side. You can switch to Windows mode, and then I'm assuming USB might be 2.4 gigahertz, but we'll find out soon. But really quickly, I'm just gonna give a real quick typing test, and we'll see how it is. So, initial impressions is that these modifier keys, very mute, very nice. Well, but it also feels like it's a little overlubed, so I'll take a look at that off camera. The Tiger spacebar is a little off in terms of like the height, but I think it's a matter of just pushing in on this side, and now it's leveled. So now I leveled it. Yeah, the font looks great. It does seem a little inconsistent. I can't tell if it's the artwork or each key that's throwing me off, but some of the keys look like they're drooping to the bottom right. But beyond that, I'm not really disappointed in it. It's very nice. It's pretty hefty for a plastic keyboard. It's packed with a lot of things inside. It's got like foam. It's got like a foam beam between the PCB and plate. So yeah. My initial impressions is that it's pretty cool, and that it's pretty nice. It has a very nice feeling to type on. The keycap profile for this keyboard is known as JDA. It's pretty nice. It's very similar to a lot of flat type keys like XDA, DSA, but with like a little bit of a curve. On the back, we have two adjustable feet, like two heights. So there's this one height, and then there's another height. But yeah, I'll try out the USB real quick. Plugging in the keyboard, by default there is RGB backlight, and on the bottom there's also a underglow. However, because the case is this translucent reddish color, it comes off a little red. But you know, the blues come out fine, but like when it's red, it's really red. So I plugged the keyboard straight into the computer, and I just left it on USB mode. It seemed to work out of the box. I'm hitting the Windows key, and my Windows menu is popping up. I'll explore the keyboard a little more further off camera. But yeah, initial impressions, it's pretty good. Feel wise, it looks pretty awesome. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day. When I first got this keyboard, looking for the software was quite a hassle. So, going to Akko's global website, you couldn't find an updated version of the cloud driver software that works with this keyboard. In the user manual, it stated that is the correct software for the keyboard. So when I downloaded it and tried running my keyboard with it, it would not detect my keyboard, and I was like, that was pretty odd. I later find out that the current version on the Akko website was not updated. So I had to go search around on their other websites. So I was looking at their Chinese website, their German website, their Vietnamese website. And it turns out the Chinese and the Vietnamese websites had the most updated version of the software. So at the time, I just downloaded the version of their website. And thankfully, I think the driver is smart enough to pick up your system's language. So it translated everything to English. I was able to reprogram my keys and customize my keyboard like that. About a week after I got my keyboard, I rechecked Akko's global website, and the cloud driver was finally updated, so I downloaded it and used it. It works just the same as the Akko Chinese website and the Akko Vietnamese website. So if you're looking for your Akko cloud driver for your keyboard, just go on any one of the websites and they should have the updated driver. Being that this is my first keyboard with silicone dampening mods and loop switches, it was a really great experience using it. The sound profile is nice, it has a nice clack with none of the reverb. The feeling when typing on loop switches is very smooth, and I can see why some people loop their linear switches.